building stretched to capacity. World Series between the American and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Our next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. This stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature still a factor here. 93 as we get it going this evening. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight,
standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here it comes. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up.
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready with another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Now in the box,
For the Astros,
Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Batting 7.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Houston. Digging in now, number 35.
For the Dodgers.
This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. The high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right for here in the series as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting 7th, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
George Springer.
In there, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnes goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman number 27.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the. Stepping into the box, Rich Hill. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rich Hill is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And we remain tied at 2 apiece.
Leading out for the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Hit down the 3rd base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swinging a soft liner. The throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Standing in now, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
The pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
Stepping in now, Justin Verlander. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second is in to score.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's George Springer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 2. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Justin Turner
Dodgers,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting the second baseman.
Digging in, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. So he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 3. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Weak. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into 3rd.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they get out of the inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Another payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out. Dodgers go down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Brandon McCarthy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38.
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Into the box, Justin Verlander, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Cameron Maybin will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Cameron Maybin.
Two and 0.
Well, with both starters out now, we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here he comes on 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is there, and he puts the Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To short. Correa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder,
ready for another
66.
chance. Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Behind the first base dugout. Into the one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Astros lead it 5-3. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ripped on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve, not providing much out of the 3-hole in bar. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's not going to get it, and a 2-out rally continues.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Brian McCann will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So no runs. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Austin Barnes.
Now batting,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Weak roller right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brendan Morrow will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Carlos Beltran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Taylor will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in now, George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Morrow readies the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Number 3.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood.
For the Dodgers,
Kenley Jansen
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here he comes on 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
the second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Shortstop,
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Nothing doing there for Houston as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
The bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers.
Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 53, Ken Giles.
Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Too high, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans